Ang pag-uusapan natin sa video na to, yung latest update po sa Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight issue. Yes, may issue pa po at hindi pa po tapos lahat ng dapat tapusin dito para matuloy itong laban na ito. Ang bad news po kay Conor Ben at kay Terence Crawford. Yes, mayroong bad news at iba pa po, no? So, stay around. Pag-usapan natin yan.
Podcast Sports, the #1 independent sports voice of the Philippines.
Okay. Good morning po sa inyo lahat. Good morning sa Manila. April 14 po ngayon itong recording na ito. And this is the latest update sa Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. Sa mga hindi po nakakilala sa akin, ako po ay si Pau Salud, #1 independent sports voice sa Pilipinas, ang inyong kakwentuhan. Basketball, boxing at MMA at iba pa. Ngayon po boxing po tayo. Okay. So pag-usapan po natin itong issue, no? So syempre mga Pilipino and a lot of people already know that Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather will be going at each other professionally in September because this was announced by Netflix. Unfortunately, there's still issues, concerns, and things that needs to be accomplished about this. And there's a proof to that. Now, although Manny Pacquiao and his team that Floyd Mayweather signed the contract, and Manny Pacquiao signed the contract, but Floyd Mayweather is saying another thing. So that in itself is a problem. And one confirmation of that is this. So recently, Jazz Matter attended the Ring Magazine Inside the Ring discussion, and on this interview himself, he revealed that there will be a finalization of the contract. I don't know if I can play the video, but you can just search for it on Ring Magazine Facebook or YouTube channel. And on this, it was mentioned that Floyd Mayweather was given a deadline of within end of business day, the next day, I believe, or within 24 hours. So that means there are still things that need to be ironed out regarding this fight, which means, and this is why I was actually a little bit like questioning or in doubt if this fight is gonna continue on or not. Obviously, boxing it takes two to tango in boxing, and you need two sides, A and B. So if Floyd Mayweather suddenly decide that he doesn't want to go through with this, then that's a big problem. One other thing, no? I feel, gaya na sinabi ko the last time, kung nanonood ka ng mga daily podcast ko or mga daily updates ko sa boxing, I feel that Floyd Mayweather parang napipilitan na lang na lumaban. There's a lot of bad news kay Floyd Mayweather recently, and those bad news are not helping his cause. Like, binenta yung jet, mayroong mga demanda, mayroong mga reklamo. In fact, one of the problem was yung kanya pong dating gym na tinake over ni Manny Pacquiao. Yung sa ano ba yung gym na yun? Yung Pacquiao Prime gym. Nagreklamo yung mga empleyado. So yun, isa pang problema yun. So sinasabi ng mga tao na kaya lang naman lumalaban daw si Floyd Mayweather ngayon kasi wala ng pera. Which is, according nga kay Jazz Matter, Floyd Mayweather is getting the biggest money in 5 years. What can I say about this? I'm 50-50. I'm on the fence if this fight is gonna happen or not, honestly. Because I'm sure Floyd Mayweather is smart, but at the same time, he has done a lot of questionable things. I mean, isipin mo naman mabalita ka na nababankrupt ka, mabalita ka na marami kang utang for a guy that earned a lot of money that most of us can only dream of. So, he said that he's good with handling money, but all of these discussions are saying otherwise. So, that's the thing. So, I think siguro after the next day, bukas abangan nyo kung may update, babalitan ko kayo, research natin, or the next day after that, kung may update po dito kung official na talaga. Because if it's official, dapat pati si Floyd nag-announce din or press release din na tuloy ang laban. Hindi siya pwedeng kumontra kasi yung public perception hindi maganda pag ganun. Yung isa, yes, yung isa, no. So that is a problem. Speaking of problem, I want to go ahead and show you this. So according to ESPN Philippines and meron din dito kay Field Level Media, Terence Crawford found guilty of careless driving. Okay. Iba talaga yung mga panahon ngayon, no? So Terence Crawford, obviously one of the boxer na pinaka-idol talaga natin, ano? Siya po ay guilty sa driving, no? Yun, wala siyang aktibong competition ngayon, pero usap-usapan siya ngayon kasi kahapon lamang, ano ba ngayon, April 13, ay hinatulan siya ng careless driving sa Omaha. Pinagbayad siya ng multa. Nagugat ito doon sa traffic stop. Yun. Wala namang news sa pagbabalik niya pero hindi maganda to mga ganito. Kala ko pa naman binigyan siya ng susi ng Omaha, Nebraska. Naalala niyo yun? Binigyan siya ng susi. So, number 2, I also wanted to tell you regarding kay Conor Benn. So, si Conor Benn, kung hindi niyo napanood, Conor Benn po ay lumaban this weekend sa undercard po ni Tyson Fury. By the way, si Tyson Fury hinamon si Anthony Joshua. Si Anthony Joshua, ang pagkakaintindi ko dyan, may may usapan na sila na si Turkey nga ang Al-Sheikh ang mag-a-announce parang nag-iba bigla yung ihip ng hangin, no? Parang ayaw makiat. So, hinamon niya pero parang nagdadalawang isip pa yata yung Anthony Joshua. I think he's not ready. I think that's I don't know, and sinabi ni Tyson Fury, kung hindi lang din si Anthony Joshua, wag na lang. I think second option niya si Usyk eh. Third fight with Usyk. Kasi natalo siya doon, di ba? And then, or else, mag-retire na lang siya uli. But going back to Conor Benn signed with Zuffa. Yung laban na yon, kahit na sabihin natin na it is not, the promotion is not entirely Zuffa. That fight was paid for by Zuffa Boxing. And it was a weird thing that Zuffa did. No, they parang sila nag-test kay Conor Benn eh. Pero mo one fight contract, $15 million. Yung contract na yon. And although Conor Benn won the fight, it reveals another thing, that he may not be worth 15 million according to many, yung reaction nila during the fight. The fight with Regis Prograis, he was expected to win, but he wasn't expected to be also have a hard time like that. Yung mga natamaan, yung power, it was supposed to be a spectacle. Kumbaga, dito dapat ipapakita ni Conor Benn na he is worth 15 million US dollars. So did he show that? That's arguable, no? Sabi ng iba. Although a win is a win, pero hindi mo pwedeng masabi na ganong kaganda yung naging performance ni Conor Benn eh. Kaya, may nagsasabi or may bali-balita that baka isign pa rin siya, pero baka yung value niya hindi na ganon. Kumbaga, makapag-demand siguro siya, no? Kasi na naman siya, he's free now. Free agent na naman siya. I do not think he can come back to Eddie Hearn after what he did. So obviously, it's all about business. But I'm not sure if he's worth 15 million. I think yung mga ibang mga fighters sa Zuffa has gotten less. Swerte lang talaga siya. But right now, crossroad siya. Hindi natin alam kung I think that the best choice for Conor Benn is just to stick with Zuffa kasi medyo napaiyak niya na si Eddie Hearn eh. Speaking of paiyak, last na gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo, medyo wala tayong big fights for the coming weekends. Ang pinaka big fight na abangan natin, ito muna ha, actually marami pong big fights sa May. Sobrang stuck ng May, but one of the big fights that I wanted to share to you na siguradong magkakaroon tayo ng maraming episode discussions and live dito po sa laban na ito is the fight of two Japanese. You already know who I'm talking about. Sa bansang Hapon, trending talaga yung paghahanda ng The Monster. Yan si Inoue at saka syempre, ito pong si Junto Nakatani. May 2 po yung laban nila sa Tokyo Dome, The Battle of Japan. Parang yan yung gustong gawin ni ano eh, ni Anthony Joshua at saka Tyson Fury. The Battle of Britain and then the Battle of Japan. So, yan po yung abangan natin sa May 2. Sa May 2 rin, Benavides versus Ramirez. No, yan din yung magandang laban. Actually, mas maganda yung mga event sa ano eh, sa May. Mas marami pong magagandang mga event. Usyk is also in May. Bivol is also in May. 'Di ba? Bivol. So, 'yun. Melvin Jerusalem, yung ating Filipino na taga San Man. May din po 'yan. All right. So let me know what you think about the news, and just in case medyo meron kang natutunan, please share, like, and comment. And araw-araw po tayo magbigay ng mabilis na kwentuhan sa inyo habang kayo ay nag-uumagahan o kung anong oras nyo man ito pinapanood, kung nasan man kayo, i-comment nyo po ang topic na gusto nyo i-discuss ko. Moving forward, I'll just be doing one recorded video every day, every morning, just to update you on the 3 most important boxing topic of the day. Salamat.